Did you know that it is totally possible to control weight gain and tone up during pregnancy? Yes, it is, my friend. And you do not have to wait until after pregnancy in order to do something about it. You know, so many women that I talk to are into pregnancy, several months into it, and are all of a sudden like, oh, what have I done? I've gained so much weight. I wish I would have done this. I wish I would have done that. And now I have to wait until after pregnancy to do something about it. And that is a huge mistake and part of what I want to talk to you about today. And that you can control weight gain and you can tone up while pregnant. And today I want to show you what kind of exercises, what kind of workouts can you do safely right now while pregnant in order to control weight gain, tone up, and completely change the course of your pregnancy. So no matter where you are in your pregnancy, no matter what trimester you are on, it is not too late. And in this video, I'm going to share with you what you can do to completely change the way you look and feel this pregnancy. And everything that we're talking about is good for the baby too. So let's dive in. Hi guys, I'm Michelle Marie, and I have been helping women have healthy and fit pregnancies and fast labors for over 20 years. I have helped over 250,000 women have strong, healthy, fit, and amazing pregnancies. And today, I want to share some tips on how you can do that too. Are you ready? Are you ready to have a healthy and fit pregnancy? I don't care how many weeks pregnant you are, what happened before today, or how you have been feeling, because what you're going to learn today can potentially change the rest of your pregnancy. So whether you have 4 days or 4 weeks or 4 months left, there are things that you can do. And today, I am here to bring you some hope and share some tips and tricks on things you can do to have the fit and healthy pregnancy and be the fit mom you deserve to be. And before we start, make sure you stay until the end, because I am going to share with you something that people ask me all the time. And that is, what is the magic number of reps you should be doing in order to tone up? I think you may be surprised by this number, but I can't wait to share with you. And also, I am going to share with you the tricks to not going through that plateau. You know that plateau I'm talking about? I don't know if you've ever exercised before in the past, but it's that dreaded plateau where you exercise and you feel like you're eating healthy, but you're like stuck. Nothing happens. There are no changes. Today, I'm going to share with you the trick to not ever going through a plateau. Whether you're pregnant or not, this is exactly what you have to do. So stay until the end so you can get those 2 great tips that are going to make a huge difference. All right, guys, I'm super excited to dive in because I know that there are so many of you out there who are feeling frustrated, who are feeling just wishing that you would have done things differently at the beginning of pregnancy. I know that so many of the women that come to me that start my programs are like, I don't know what happened. Like, I don't know why I did this to myself, but I've gained so much weight. My body's changed so much. And now I'm stressed out about, how I'm ever going to lose this weight. And, what can I do now? And so I want to first start by telling you guys, I know I told you a little bit in the intro, but it is not too late. It is not too late to do something. Weight training or weightlifting, resistance training, however you want to call it, is the best kind of exercise or workout that you can do for pregnancy. It is so incredibly powerful. I've literally worked with over 250,000 women who probably never thought they could be more toned during pregnancy than before pregnancy. But those are the kinds of results that you can get when you do the right type of exercise. So I want you to understand that no matter where you are right now in your pregnancy, you can do something. You can start. All you need is medical clearance from your doctor. If your doctor says that you are okay to exercise, whether you have 4 weeks or 4 months, you can change the way you look and feel. Okay. So I want you to get excited about that, because if you have not been feeling good, or if maybe you're starting off pregnancy, maybe this is your first pregnancy and you're like, you just want to do it the right way. This is the right way. Weight training is the best kind of exercise you can do for pregnancy. Now, you may be asking, Michelle, why? I thought cardio was the best kind of exercise. Like when people want to lose weight, when they're not pregnant, they do cardio. Well, that is a huge misconception. Weight training is way better than cardio. I know, because I've been there. I was one of those people who thought that cardio was better. I spent probably over 10 years doing about 45 to 60 minutes of cardio a day, about 6 days a week, and my body never changed. And it wasn't until I was introduced to weight training and did weight training for several years, then became a personal trainer, that I really saw the power of weight training. And one of the main reasons why weight training is amazing is because weight training is one of the types of exercise or workouts where you gain the most muscle. While cardio is amazing, I'm not bashing cardio. I like cardio and I do a little bit of it, but I do more weight training because it's more effective. I get better results from it. Now, muscle is the actual place where fat is burned. Now, I don't know if you've ever heard that saying that the more muscle you have, the more fat you burn. Well, the reason is because physiologically in the body where fat is burned is on the muscle. So fat attaches to muscle and that's where it's burned. So if you have more places throughout your body for fat to attach, you have more opportunities to burn fat. Muscle is metabolically active tissue. The more muscle you have, the more calories that you can burn. It requires a lot of energy. So you burn a lot of calories by having muscle. Weight training is the best kind of exercise for gaining muscle. Muscle is also tight, dense, and compact. I always tell this analogy. Fat is, imagine fat being a beach ball, right? It's about like this big. And then muscle is a softball. It's about this big. They both weigh the same amount. They both weigh about 6 to 7 ounces. Now, which one would you like to have back here in your booty? The beach ball or the softball? The softball, right? The softball is dense. It's more compact. It takes up less space. That is what muscle is. And if you do just cardio, you will not build muscle the way you do when you do weight training. That applies to pregnant or not. The one thing that most women don't realize is that your body composition doesn't change when you're pregnant. Like, you're still made up of the same things. Your hormones are changing, but the way to build muscle is the same. And you have the ability to safely gain muscle while pregnant, which is why most women don't realize the extent of the amount of changes and things you can do while pregnant. Like, seriously, I have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of ladies in my private Facebook group for my program, Fit Mom to Be, where ladies say that they are in better shape while pregnant than they ever were. Because a lot of these women never did weight training before pregnancy. They started doing weight training during pregnancy because they heard how beneficial it was and because they were maybe afraid of weight gain or afraid of the aches and pains and wanted to do something. And so a lot of women have started weight training while pregnant and are seeing the amazing results. Pretty crazy, right? I bet you probably didn't know that you can gain muscle. You can tone up. You can gain definition. You can lean your legs during pregnancy. Does that not blow your mind? I have a specific customer. I don't remember her name, but I remember the post she put on Facebook where she said that her legs were more toned than they ever had been her whole life while pregnant. Mind-blowing. But that is what is possible for you, my friend. And it is possible through weight training. So I want you to get excited that no matter how you're feeling right now, maybe you're just starting pregnancy, maybe you've never been pregnant before, and you're like, I want to do all the right things. Well, you're in the right place because weight training is where you want to be. Or maybe you're watching this video and you've just come to this point where you're like, oh, just tired and fed up on how you feel. Maybe you don't have energy, or maybe you are like your weight has gone up super fast and you didn't think you'd care so much, but now you're kind of freaking out. There's time. You can do something about it. And the great thing is that with weight training, it's not like cardio. Like in order to get like a really good cardio workout, like you need to do like, 45 minutes of cardio. It's like so long, and so many people who do cardio, like they run every day. With weight training, literally 3 workouts a week can make a huge difference. Myself, I've been in the fitness and health industry for over 20 years. And during both my pregnancies, I did weight training, and I did 3 workouts a week of weight training. I did do a little bit of cardio. I said I'm not bashing cardio. I like cardio. It's effective in addition to a weight training program. So I would do 3 30 to 45 minute workouts a week. And then I would do 1 to 2 cardio workouts, 20 to 30 minutes. So get excited that you don't need to spend hours and hours and hours at a gym in order to see amazing results. You can see all the benefits of weight training for pregnancy in just 3 20 to 60 minute workouts a week. Pretty amazing, right? So let's talk about what kind of benefits you get from doing weight training during pregnancy. You will reduce aches and pains. You will sleep better. You will have more energy, less fatigue. You will gain less weight overall. You will tone. You will strengthen and prep. It is so good for strengthening and prepping your body for labor. It will help you reduce the amount of time it takes you to lose your baby weight. Like the crazy amount of benefits is insane that like I often think to myself, like, how do women not do this? Because I know what women go through during pregnancy. Not only did I go through it myself, but I talk to women all the time who are struggling with pregnancy, and I've seen them turn it around. And to know that the investment is just an hour and a half a week, like how do you not do that to see such great results? So I'm hoping that you are feeling excited and pumped up about doing some weight training or weightlifting this pregnancy. So now that you know that you can control weight gain and tone up while pregnant, let's talk about what you should do. Now, what you should do is work your body in a balanced way. So you're not just going to do legs 3 times a week. You have to work your whole body. You have to work your chest, your back, your shoulders, your biceps, your triceps, the front of your leg, the back of your leg, your glutes, your core. It is super effective to do core exercises during pregnancy, especially if it's the safe ones. There are some that aren't safe or as effective during pregnancy. But it's important to work the body in a balanced way. Your body right now is not in alignment as it normally is. Like your center of gravity has shifted. Different muscles are having to work harder in order to keep you straight. And so it's important to work all those muscles in a balanced way. So you could do like chest and back one day, shoulders, triceps, and biceps one day, and legs another day. Or you could do 3 full body workouts where you work like 1 exercise per body part 3 times a week. I don't care how much time you are working out. What I care about is that you work your entire body every week. And if you do, by the way, did you know that you burn more calories during a weight training workout than a cardio workout? It's true. I know that you probably wouldn't think that, but it is. You burn calories about 45 to 60 minutes during your weight training workout, but also 45 to 60 minutes after you're done with your weight training workout, you're still burning calories. With cardio, you just burn calories during your workout, and that's it. Plus, the added benefit during weight training that you're building that muscle, and it's metabolically active tissue, so it's helping you burn calories even at rest. I hope that you are convinced by now. All right, so I know that you may feel a little intimidated by weight training. Maybe you haven't done it before. You're not sure what's safe during pregnancy. And so if that's you, if you're like, okay, Michelle, I see the benefits of weight training for pregnancy and I want to do it, but I'm not sure what's safe or what not, or how many reps I should do, or, what muscles should I do, what order of the exercises. I got you. I have a 21-day pregnancy challenge that is probably exactly what you need. It's a 21-day jumpstart where I'm going to help you get the motivation and the energy and the right mindset to start exercising. I'm going to help you incorporate it into your crazy busy life. And then we're going to do short 15 to 20 minute workouts that you can do from home or at a gym. And then I'm going to show you how you should be eating in order to support your baby, your pregnancy, but also control waking and have tons of energy. I'm going to show you delicious recipes and meals that you can make that are easy to make but delicious. I'm going to show you delicious meals that are satisfying and comforting that you are going to enjoy and are going to help you to just feel better overall. It's a 21-day challenge. You can do it all from home. So if you feel like you need a little bit of guidance, a little bit of support, some accountability, and just a little bit more information to feel like you're doing the right things and you're doing everything safely, then I think the 21-day challenge is going to be perfect for you. And you can find that link right here in this video below. All right, now let's talk about those two things I told you that I would talk about in the end. That is, first, the magic number of reps that's good for toning. Want to guess? Guess below here in this video. Comment below what you think the magic number of reps is for toning. It is 12. Yes, my pregnant friend, 12. So many women think that for toning, like 20 is the magic number. They think that 20, 25, even 15 are great for toning. Higher reps is for toning and lower reps makes you bigger. And that is such a huge misconception. And I know how you feel if that's what you're thinking, because I used to think the same thing. And so I spent the first few years when I started weight training doing high reps and very little weight and seeing no changes. And it wasn't until I started lifting heavier weights and lifting with less reps that I started really seeing some changes. Does that mean that I only do 12 reps? No. Does that mean that you should only do 12 reps? No. But that's when I want to talk about the second thing that I promised you I would talk about is how do we prevent the dreaded plateau? And that is you have to change your workouts every 4 weeks. I know, sounds a little bit overwhelming and like a lot of work, but it's not. But here's the thing, hear me out. You do in my Fit Mom to Be program, which is normally what the ladies do after the 21-day challenge that I just spoke to you about, that workout, it changes every 4 weeks. And the reason why it changes every 4 weeks is because when I send them a routine, it's the same routine. It's 3 workouts a week, and you do those for 4 weeks. And the reason, it's a scientific reason. Exercise is a science, you guys. And it takes about 4 weeks for your body to adapt and to see the results from a given routine, right? For the amount of reps, the amount of rest in between, how you pair the movements, the tempo of the actual movement. So all of that makes sense. And it takes about 4 weeks for your body to see the result from it. But then at about 4 weeks, your body plateaus. It begins to adapt to that exercise. And in order for you to continue to see results, you need to switch it up. You need to switch everything up. You need to switch the order of the exercises, how you pair the muscles together. The rep range is huge. How much weight, it all needs to change every 4 weeks. And so I do 20 reps. There's times I do 20 reps for 4 weeks, and then I do 15 reps, and then I do 12 reps, and then I do 8 reps, and then I do 10 reps. Like every 4 weeks, your workouts should be changing. And like I said, your body is no different just because you're pregnant. Those things also are true for you now during pregnancy. You have the ability to gain muscle while pregnant. You have the ability to tone up. You have the ability to gain definition in your body while pregnant. Now, your belly's going to continue to grow because your baby's growing, but you have the ability to do all those things because our bodies are made up of the same thing while pregnant and not. It's your hormones that change. So the same things apply. I can't even begin to explain to you like the amount of women that reach out every single week saying that they're in better shape while pregnant than before. And I find that most of the ladies that this happens to are women that didn't really do a weight training before pregnancy and their bodies are in like a complete shock and really reacting well to it. Or ladies that exercise, but they didn't do a lot. They did like a very little amount of weight training, before pregnancy, and they lifted a really small weight, did, just a little bit of weights here and there. Those women tend to see huge, huge, huge changes. So if that is you, I'm super duper excited for you, because if you do start weight training, you are going to see crazy changes in your body. Like I said, your belly is going to continue to grow, and your hips are probably going to expand this way as your pregnancy goes, because it's a part of the process. But you will see more definition in your arms. You'll see more definition in your legs, in your glutes. You will start to look leaner, because you're going to be changing your body composition, and you can control weight gain. I don't like to focus on the scale. I don't like to focus on losing weight, but I do have tons of women all the time who do lose some weight. Their doctors are never concerned, because it's body fat. Baby's still growing, baby's still thriving, everything's good. But because they're gaining muscle and losing fat, the weight changes a little bit. So it's really amazing. It's going to help you during pregnancy and after. So I hope that you are excited to try it. If, like I said before, if you're not sure what to do, but you want all these benefits, the best way to start is my 21-day pregnancy challenge, because I will guide you through exactly what to do. It's super short, totally doable workouts, and it will give you the confidence to continue working out. It will help you set that routine and make it a part of your life. And it's just totally doable, and it'll help you feel better, give you energy, and you'll be able to build from there to the point where you're going to start seeing, like, it's so crazy, but even after like a few weeks, like I have ladies that are just like, I can't believe it's been a week. I already see a change, because it's like your body begins to de-bloat between the combination of the eating healthy and the working out. That's like a shock to the body. You really start feeling and seeing the results and feeling more energized and being in a better mood. It's like, I can't say enough about it. I know for myself, you guys, my second pregnancy was super duper hard. I had tons of issues. One huge issue I had was I got placenta previa, and I had to be on bed rest for like 4 months. And that was so hard for me, especially because I knew how great my pregnancy was when I exercised my whole pregnancy, the first one. And now knowing I couldn't was super duper hard. But I know that during those 4 months that I couldn't exercise, I was achy. I was uncomfortable all the time. I was tired all the time. I was fatigued. I was like, I wanted to sleep more. Like, it was just, my mood wasn't good. And it's so crazy that once thank God, my placenta moved up and I was able to resume exercise. And it was like night and day difference. I was like an entirely different human being once I started exercising again. And so I know what it's like to go through pregnancy exercising and what it's like to go through pregnancy without exercise. And I can tell you that it is a huge, huge difference all the way around. Not just the way you look, but the way you feel. And also labor is going to be so much easier when you weight train, because you're really prepping your body for it. Now, I know that you probably feel like I was kind of bashing cardio, but I'm not. Like I said, I did some cardio when I was pregnant, and I continue to do some now while not pregnant. Cardio is definitely beneficial. It's just, if I had the choice, what's best is weight training. But cardio is great, and I have some tips for you on cardio if you want to learn a little bit of the rules around cardio and how you can make cardio a part of your routine and what you should do and what you shouldn't do. Click on the video right here so that you can watch, get those tips on cardio and pregnancy. All right, guys, I hope that you enjoyed all the tips on this video. I hope that you are feeling motivated, that you are feeling hopeful, and maybe even a little bit excited about all the possibilities that you still have. Remember, no matter where you are in your pregnancy, I've had ladies literally start at like 35, 36 weeks and just work out for 4 weeks and still felt like they were so happy they did it because they saw such a huge difference in just a month. So no matter where you are in your pregnancy, know that you have time. It's never, ever too late. So get moving, girlfriend. If you don't want to start the 21-day challenge or you don't want to do any of my programs, do some research, find some safe and effective exercises that you can do during pregnancy. I don't care if it's 10 minutes or 20 minutes or an hour workout you do, but I want you to move because I know that you will feel so much better. Make sure to subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss any more great tips or videos on pregnancy and postpartum, supplements, nutrition. And if you have any questions, make sure to ask me right here in the comment section. I love getting ideas from you guys on what you want to learn about, what you want to hear about. So if there's anything that you want to learn about or know about, go ahead and let me know right here in the comments, and I will make sure to make a video on that. I love you guys and good luck. And I hope that you take all these tips and you run with them, and that I can hear from you later on once your baby is here on how weight training and exercise totally changed your pregnancy. I'll talk to you soon.